One word, Talladega. Hello everybody and welcome to Talladega Super Speedway here for the GEICO 500 for race 10 of 36. We have 47 laps up here for today's event. 42 drivers waiting down there in pit road for your starting command. Let's get down there in pit road for your starting lineup for today's race. For the first time in his career and one of the first Cup Series starts he's had, Ryan Blaney starts on the pole here for today's race in Talladega. And the 88 of Dale Earnhardt Jr. They're starting in second.
In row number 2, we have the 13 of Casey Mears. And next to him is the 24 of Jeff Gordon.
And in row number 3, we have the 17 of Ricky Stenhouse Jr. and the 5 of Kasey Kahne.
And row number 4, we got number 2 of Brad Keselowski, starting right next to Jimmie Johnson.
And you have there the famous 3-car of Austin Dillon in 9th and Clint Bowyer rounding out the top 10. Before we get into the starting command, would like to talk about Joe Gibbs Racing. All of their cars are starting at the tail end. Anybody have an idea of why that's the case?
So I've heard that all 4 cars that have failed especially due to engine issues during practice or qualified. So all of them will be starting in the back.
All right, now let's get ready for today's starting command here in Talladega.
And by the way,
Bunch of Dale Earnhardt Jr. fans on their feet as last time we went here he won the race and managed to make his way into the round of 8 and the round of 4. So, you know, he really wants to get his first win of the season here at a track he's pretty much is in his back, pretty much owns this place. So let's see how he's going to fail today. But anyways, all of the eyes on Ryan Blaney for getting his first ever NASCAR Sprint Cup Series pole. And it's going to be interesting to see how he's going to fare today. Casey Mears right behind him and heading into the tri-oval. And we're getting ready to start the GEICO 500 for race 10 of 36. All right. I got a drink next to me finally. And here we go, folks. Death Bomb, take it away.
Boogity, boogity, boogity! Let's go, racing boy!
42 engines screaming here on already. 3 wide. Here comes the 2 of Keselowski not wasting any time.
Yeah, I think Keselowski decided to go to the back early in this race. Or I don't know, maybe he wants to try to take the 3rd lane.
Just trying to take the lead already here. Kevin Harvick there trying to follow him. A bunch of guys moving left and right trying to see what lines will work best. I think most field is going to stay double wide here. And it's going to be interesting to see who's going to lead lap 1 here. Blaney getting the nose out in front of the 88. The 21 still holding on to the lead. Here comes Paul Menard, won the last time we went to a play track here in this series. And who's going to get lap 1 here? There goes Logano and easily Dale Earnhardt Jr. got the lap there. Dale Earnhardt Jr. leads lap 1. All right. I mean, look at how organized they look.
As we're starting to see 3 wide coming in lap 2. As Keselowski and his teammate Logano and Paul Menard 3 wide.
Look at the momentum the outside carrying there. Look at that. All of Hendrick Motorsports on the outside line. I'm shocked none of you even realized that when we were doing the starting lineup.
Yeah.
Look at that. You see that? That looks satisfying right there, especially for Rick Hendrick. And look at that. Look at that. They're in the back of the field there. Joe Gibbs Racing already making the way up to the front.
4 wide.
4 wide already. Oh, geez. It is going to be one of those, huh? Just get back there with your 18 and Kyle Busch. They're leading the tail end here. Denny Hamlin there. Carl Edwards, Matt Kenseth. Look at the ground they're making up right now in the corners. That's really where the bottom lane really shows their strength now. Brad Keselowski there getting pushed from his teammate there. Looks like things are so far so good. Harvick was thinking about jumping down to the bottom. Jesus, I need a drink. Hang on. Take it away while I get a drink.
Well, the field right now is mostly side by side. We see a few rows deep in the back. There are 3, even 4 wide, as it looks like, for one lane.
As Austin Dillon's gonna have no help right now. Never mind. Kevin Harvick is gonna help the 3.
Oh, 4 wide. Kyle Larson way down to the bottom. 4 wide there, a couple rows. And Logano not taking the lead. Dale Earnhardt Jr. led every single lap so far.
New leader, Joey Logano, the 22, he gets help from his teammate, Brad Keselowski, in the middle lane.
They are really organized right now. Paul Menard now looking to lead with his help from his teammate Austin Dillon there in the 3. And it looks like he's going to get it.
So RCR, bottom lane, Penske, middle lane, and Hendrick, top lane.
Yep. That actually is perfect. Actually, wait, yeah.
3 by 3.
Here comes Cole Witt leading the 4th lane down there with Denny Hamlin helping him. Michael, no, that's Alex Bowman. I'm terribly sorry. Oh, God. Oh, God. I'm starting to get a little worried right now. Actually, I don't know how, but Dale Earnhardt Jr. still led a lap there, so he's led 5 laps in a row. The 88 car, and mainly the Hendrick team, is easily looking like they're going to be smoking the field here if they don't find out something. And here comes Austin Dillon. 4 wide for the lead. This is going to get dicey.
Austin Dillon got 3 fast shops, Chevrolet.
5 wide almost. Holy
Almost
crap. They backed out of it, and Dillon leads the way. Who led it?
It was Dillon. It was Dillon.
I think it was
It was
Dillon.
like thousandths of a
was
second between him and Cole Witt.
I mean, they were 4 deep at one point. I'm worried about probably the exit of turn 2 and the entrance of turn 3.
Yep.
I remember back the second race we did here in season 1, they managed to go like 4 wide, like 5 rows deep for like 20 laps, and then the big one happened around like lap 25, so it could take them until like lap 20 to wreck. We'll have to wait and see though. And or they could be like what happened in the chase race last season, where they managed to make it to pit stops and then Caravane ended that streak, and he was going to get the lap this time. Denny Hamlin leads the lap. 7th to 1st. Nice.
That was very close.
Speaking of very close, Carl was nearly passed below the yellow line there. I mean, there's no penalty against it, but that just shows you that these guys are a little all over the place right now. As Ryan Newman now jumps down there to help out. Is that Ryan Scott in the 33? It is Ryan Scott, all right.
As Kyle Busch is still the only Gibbs car, still far back from the pack.
He is. Carl, you see Carl Edwards up there. You have there, I believe, yeah, Denny Hamlin, Matt Kenseth now up there. Kyle was went from leading back there, and look at that, they're making a 4th lane now. That looks beautiful, dude. Holy smoke. On board here, your pole winner. Currently on the outside lane there. Cole Witt there, 4x4x4 right now.
Justin Allgaier.
Allgaier to the front of the field. Carl Edwards now leading the bottom lane. It's going to be a lot of lead.
I mean, look at all these cars crumpled together, 200 miles per hour.
They're actually hitting 205 entering turn 3 there, so it's really intense. Look at AJ up there, running right there behind Bobby Labonte. Carl Edwards now, the first Joe Gibbs Racing driver to take the lead there. That isn't Denny Hamlin. And now Matt Kenseth is going to lead a lap. Kenseth leads the lap.
Looks like we got the fork. We got the fork on the pack. The fourth lane.
And here comes Truex trying to make the move.
Look at how much momentum the bottom lane has.
third
They are
lane, sorry.
driving away.
Looks like we got 4 cars in the
Jesus.
pack that are working each other on the bottom.
Now they're working all together on the bottom lane. Look at Truex leading the train now. Now Biffle looks to his outside. Never seen a driver do that before here. They actually made a move to the outside.
That 62 is Brendan Gaughan, right?
It is Reed Sorensen. I actually thought it was Brendan Gaughan too. I don't know why Reed Sorensen was placing him, but yes. Ryan Scott there blocking Logano all the way to the 4th lane. That's not going to end well. Jesus. 38 laps to go, and the 38 of David Gillen back there. Is he back there? Is that? No, that's him right there. And there's Kyle Busch. Took him a while. There he is.
No.
Truex Jr., David Reagan now leading the front 2 lanes. Here comes Joey Logano and Eric Almirola with help from David Gilliland. Keep in mind, last season's first race here at Talladega was actually nearly rain shortened, so a bunch of drivers stayed out and ran out of fuel thinking the race was going to end. I still don't know why they did that, but it was cloudy. Since it's super speedway, cloudy conditions don't really affect the driver handling, so.
Yeah.
5 wide. 5 wide. Oh, God.
Let's see if that's going to work. I don't know.
JJ Yaley, Josh Wise now leading the bottom lane. All right, they backed out of it. Jesus, how many lead changes are there? Have any of you been keeping track? It's been over 10. Holy crap. There's a 3-way tie there for the lead. Eric Almirola got a lap that time by. And last season's winner here, Jaden McMurray, now looking for the lead. Josh Wise blocked him, though. Never mind. There he goes with no help. 3
Kyle
by
Busch
3.
Yes, he will. Busch is going to have
Never
the
mind,
first.
he
Oh, never mind. McMurray is. No one.
Gillen. He nearly turned him there. I don't know what he's doing. 5 wide again.
As Busch is going to have help from his brother.
5 wide.
Still 5 wide.
And Kyle Busch now in the lead. Like 2 laps ago.
Still 5 wide. That's. It's going to be a
looks
tight
sick.
squeeze off of 2.
How they got dooring? Look at the 62 and the 1 are dooring each other there. But the 98, my bad, they're still dooring! Holy crap!
Oh, boy.
Still 5 wide.
They nearly made it a lap. Now they backed out of it. That was sick. The 1 and the 98 doored each other there. They're still nearly dooring each other. Here comes Bobby Labonte looking for the lead. Hugging that yellow line, but I think Stenhouse Stenhouse got it.
Stenhouse needs that lap. As here comes Kurt Busch on the outside and with his help from Kyle Busch.
Kurt Busch has been outfoxed many times here at Talladega, so it's going to be interesting to see if he can finally get his first win here. As his younger brother Kyle even got a win here. And he has a big run there on the outside with help from his younger brother. And Michael Waltrip there behind him. And here goes Bobby Labonte down the bottom.
As Allmendinger is continuing.
Can't really find a lane in there. He's trying to take a 3 wide there in the second lane. Stenhouse is blocking 2 lanes at once there. Actually, wait, he might get a chance this time. Never mind, Bobby Labonte is going to block him. Here comes Logano on the bottom with Ryan Newman, Danica Patrick, and Matt Benedetto. And Stenhouse going to lead another one. 5 wide. Wait, are they 5 wide? Yes, they are. Oh, my God.
And they're 5 wide again. Newman away in the bottom. 5.
De Benedetto's backing off to let Danica Patrick in, and she's not taking it for some reason.
There she goes.
All right, that was close. It was actually really close. Look at that, Tony Stewart's up there. Not seen him at all this race. Whoa, Hornish. Look at the momentum he carried there. Seeing 42 engines screaming here at Talladega, that might be a great time for a little bit of crank it up here at Talladega. Here we go. Talladega there, you saw Casey Mears and Jimmie Johnson, best friends, mind you, just working their way up to the front, and Casey Mears now gets a bonus point for a lap lead. What a move there. Look at that. Field's actually starting to get organized now. Mostly double wide.
As Danica
Don't have to worry about having a heart attack every corner.
Danica in front of Ryan Newman is going to help her still. As Kevin Harvick is
As you say that, here she comes. Look at the run she has there. And Casey Mears going to take a chance there. And Kevin Harvick, her teammates now behind her.
So is Mears going to let her go? Yes, he will.
Now Danica's going to get a lap lead. Interesting.
Good for her. Good for her.
First lap here. Look at who's back there in 41st. Dale Earnhardt Jr. Interesting. Have any words on why the 88 dropped all the way to the back there? Is he saving fuel, or does he think the big one's going to strike here soon?
It seems like to me, like for Dale Earnhardt Jr., he wants to play safe for his strategy, whether there's a big wreck, or I will say if he's going on fuel saving. If it's only going to depend on how many laps are there going to pit, just so he won't be alone.
As you say that, here he comes. Is he finally going to make his way up to the front? Here he comes. Jeff Gordon there. Any death bomb, anybody you want to talk about right now, as we're coming as soon to be 20 up, 47 laps completed here.
I'm looking at that 42 car right there on the bottom lane, having maybe a good shot to win today's race.
Busch, anyone you want to talk about?
I'd like to talk about the 6 of Trevor Bayne. He's having a pretty good day. I forgot where he started, but he's currently helping Casey Mears and Ryan Newman. I believe Mears has a chance to win this race, but let's see what happens.
Hey, I'd like to mention here, Kevin Harvick's really been behind Danica Patrick the entire lap. He did not abandon her, so I think there's clearly some teamwork going on between these still. Harvick has stood behind her the entire time. Way he might move up to the top now. Next, Dakota, anybody you want to talk about right now?
I will go for the guy who's playing safe, wanting to drop to the back. I will go with the guy. Let's see. I want to go with the number 20 car, Matt Kenseth. He also is playing safe, along with Dale Earnhardt Jr., who's also playing safe, because they are waiting if the big one is gonna happen eventually. And also, they're gonna have to plan. If they're gonna plan to pit, if they don't get along, if they want to go with someone they want to pit with, if they have friends on the track, then they need to work something.
Yep.
They need to work it out with their strategy before they don't want to be alone with this pack. Unless if there's like a caution or a big wreck, something like that on the backstretch. But we're going to see what happens if we do have a big one at Talladega.
Alright. Well, the only one Hendrick car has been staying up to the front. Here he comes now up to third place there. David Gillen looking to the outside with help from Kasey Kahne. The only Hendrick car that has not dropped to the back is Kasey Kahne. Jimmie Johnson's right now in the middle. Jeff Gordon's in the middle. Dale Earnhardt Jr. is way in the back playing it safe. So, interesting to see how this is going to play out here. Danica Patrick, she has led, I believe this is now 5 laps in a row. So I think she actually has the most laps led here. Interesting to see how this is going to turn out. Here's the 38 and the 23 now. Here they come. Actually, wait, when is pit stop? When are pit stops going to begin, guys?
I believe like around lap 25 or 30. I don't know. I'm just guessing, but I believe they're going to pit on lap 25.
Death Bomb, what about you?
I say they pit. What was that window again?
I think it's, Busch had a pretty good guess. I think between 25 and 30 is when they pitted last season. We didn't really get a chance to see that in the first race last season because the big one happened right on the lap they were going to pit, and then everybody stayed out thinking the rain was going to hit. So it's going to be interesting to see how it's going to turn out. And okay, I'm going to roll a 5 wide. Here we go. Holy smokes, look how packed they are.
Oh dear Lord, we may not even see pit strategy here in this race if they're going to race like that.
4x4, that's Holy smokes. That is... Get your screenshots, guys. Or girls. That is sick. Here comes the 88. 42 engine screaming here. You love to hear it. Here goes Michael Waltrip now going to tandem with Eric Almirola there. J.J. Yaley's trying to break Danica Patrick's streak of laps led, but yeah, it's not going to happen. Danica Patrick, the run she has there. 205 miles an hour is the speed they've been hitting here, faster than last season's speed. They're hitting like 200 flat here.
Danica's going to relate another that, and J.J. Yaley still trying to get around here. Can't do anything.
Here's a Toyota team behind her, and Michael Waltrip, Justin Allgaier, Reed Sorensen, and Matt Kenseth now in the bottom lane. Soon to be 25 completed here. They're still 4 wide. Doesn't really look like any of them are going to have an issue right now. 4 wide, 5 rows deep. No, that's 4 rows deep. And here he comes, the 88 of Dale Earnhardt Jr. I think he said on the radio he's gotten enough fuel to where he can make it around that 40. So it's going to be interesting how that's going to turn out. 5 wide almost for the lead. Yep, 5 wide for the lead. Holy crap. 5 wide, 2 rows deep almost.
As AJ Allmendinger is he going to help Reed Sorensen? I believe he will.
He is. 5 wide. Michael Annett going to I keep forgetting. That's Alex Bowman there, tandeming with AJ. Look at the gap between the 47 and the 62. That is pretty much tandem back here. Carl Edwards there, still 3 wide in the middle. Still 4 wide there. Reed Sorensen looking to get a lap led. J.J. Yaley broke Danica Patrick's streak. Kyle Busch there in the tail end. Joey Logano, Tony Stewart, Jimmie Johnson. Greg Biffle there in the back. Danica Patrick's going to get another lap led. There's no doubt. Yep, there she goes. 4 wide there. Alex Bowman up 5 wide. Wait, no. All right. Dave Reagan's backing out of it. There you see there Martin Truex Jr. there and Kyle Busch slowly starting to make their way up to that 2-car tango in front of them. Soon to be 20 laps to go. When will they pit? If they pit, either way. Who knows? Maybe this is the next gen cars. They can save fuel when they're running 3x3x3.
I'll go ahead and select my decision. I say they pit lap 28.
Yeah, I was thinking of the same thing.
Well, let's see if any of us are right. David Reagan there. Jamie McMurray back there. Michael Annett. There's Michael Annett. They're 4 wide on the bottom. 21 to go here at Talladega. And they're almost 5. Is that 5 wide? That's 5 wide there. 5 wide, 2 rows deep. Okay.
And they're tightly squeezed too. That may be a bad idea.
Carl over to the outside of Stenhouse. And no.
There we have a big one.
Oh, we got a big wreck here at Talladega.
And we have
The big one strikes at Talladega.
Well, Carl Edwards there, Ryan Newman, Jimmie Johnson. Did he get involved?
I think he did. Ricky Stenhouse, Tony Stewart, Matty
Benedetto. Ryan Blaney, yeah, he's toast. That thing is really down. Look at that. Casey Mears going to fly around him.
So Sam Hornish.
Yeah, Blaney says on the radio the engine is toast. So I think Blaney is the first DNF of the race. They made it. Wow, right on the lap you said they were going to pit as the caution came out. Well. Well, wasn't it?
Look at that.
Compared to last season's big one, well, the first race, because we didn't see the other one because of pit road. The first race here, the big one was also not really that extreme, so nothing really too stupid or anything, but interesting to see. Blaney just got smoked by Smoke himself. Let's get another analysis of what in the world happened there in the backstretch. Yes, you see there's Stenhouse there, pitches him up a little bit, keeps coming up, came up again, yep, oh, that's Stenhouse, that was all Stenhouse, yep. Yeah, Edwards really had nothing to do there. Tony Stewart there, oh, he kissed him. Well, first wreck of the race there. Who knows? Maybe could that be the last one? We'll have to wait and see. They've actually been really tame so far this race. Anybody guys want to get another analysis of that? Because there's a lot of drivers that missed it by inches. Actually, let's see a look at Jimmie Johnson. Yeah, Jimmie Johnson there, right behind this. Carl Edwards and Thanos make contact.
Jimmy just couldn't see anything.
And he avoided it. Jimmie Johnson avoided it, and there's his best friend. Kasey was right in front of him.
No damage for Jimmy. He almost hit Newman there.
Yeah.
Good job for Jimmie Johnson.
Great job there for Jimmie Johnson. Hendrick Motorsports is still intact. None of their cars have been affected. So who knows? Maybe they could be smoking everybody's butts here very soon. Pit stop's going to be underway here live. We'll be right back here at Talladega. Well, pit stops are underway, and we have 2 DNFs. Jimmie Johnson? Wait, hang on. Wait, what happened? Oh, no.
Busch
Oh,
got,
no.
Busch got hit.
Oh, no. Okay. Okay, so Kyle Busch, pit road, Brian Scott just...
What in the world?
Biffle, yes, misjudged the gap. Jimmie Johnson there. Oh! Heavy hit there for the 48. Man, he really went from avoiding the big one to out of the race because that's what happened in the chase race.
Yeah.
That's what happened in the chase race.
So Kyle Busch is not going to be happy with Brian Scott
At all.
And I believe he's going to have words with Scott after this race.
I think many people are going to have words with Scott after this race because how fast is he flying in there?
So he speeds up. Pit speed is 55, by the way. Then he 120. He's slowing down and then just.
He's going 70 miles an hour still. He wouldn't have even made the pit speed limit if that was a normal lap.
So
and Johnson came flying in too.
So Brian Scott is going to be penalized for that.
I think he's out of the race. He said his engine's toast. So a lot of drivers upset. But let's get up there. The driver that's dominated the race so far, Danica Patrick. Okay, so Danica Patrick and J.J. Yaley going to make the front row here, and they're going to double up now. Right here, I believe. Wait, are they going to double up? Are they going to double? Okay, no, they're going to double up. All right. J.J. Yaley and Danica Patrick side by side. AJ there behind Danica Patrick. A lot of underdogs are up here in the top 10. You can see there. Danica Patrick, J.J. Yaley, AJ, Reed Sorensen, Justin Allgaier, David Gilliland, Michael Waltrip, and then Brad Keselowski, Jeff Gordon, and Kevin Harvick. So, last week's winner, Kurt Busch there. Where's Kurt Busch? Oh, no, never mind. He's there. 17th. All right. 17 laps to go. They do not have to worry about pitting again, but they have to worry if they'll wreck again. Most Talladega races we do either sees 1 to 2 cautions. So we'll see if we get another one. Let's get ready for this thing. And here we go again.
Back in the restart we go.
Green flag. And Yaley gets the jump of a lifetime. Three wide. Danica Patrick dominated the race so far. I believe she's led 13 laps at the moment. Could be wrong, though. Here comes Justin Allgaier. Michael Waltrip already taking a huge run there. Jeff Gordon there to follow him. Oh, there's a lot of drivers off the pace there in the back. You guys see that?
Yeah.
Oh, no. Here comes the 88 of Dale Earnhardt Jr. helping out Alex Bowman, foreshadowing. Oh, here they go. Holy crap, what a run there. They're not going to take advantage of it, though. I believe this is going to be the main pack right now. As you can see here, most of the back markers back there, they have no power right now.
Yeah.
This is going to be, let's see, Trevor Bayne, is he up to speed? I think he is.
So the soda should be good.
Yeah, I think this is it. And I think we're going to have, I believe it is 31 cars going for the win. Because 32nd on back, they have no power right now. Holy crap. Alex Bowman now looking for the lead with help from the 88. The 88 there with David Reagan, Denny Hamlin, and Jeff Gordon there in the back.
Alex Bowman, Allmendinger, and J.J. Yaley 3 wide as Junior still going to help Bowman.
I don't think he has any real energy right now to make it 3 wide. Actually, since the energy of the pack is really, really shrunken, it's actually going to be really hard to make even moves here now because of this. Gordon and Paul Menard. I don't know if we can get out of the wreck here. I mean, we could be wrong. Maybe the guys in the back will just kill each other. So.
Definitely.
Actually, wait, let's see. Okay, so these 5 right now are up to speed. Yeah, Matt Benedetto is done. And look at that. Plug your ears, guys, because the 88 car is now taking the lead now from the 7. 7 now with a huge head of momentum now. Jeff Gordon there leading the bottom lane with Kurt Busch now behind him. Denny Hamlin now looking for the lead. Looks like they're going to be a little bit more organized than they usually are. Here comes, as I say that, here comes Kurt Busch and Trevor Bay now on the bottom. I think you can definitely make it 2-car tango there in the bottom lane to go for the lead. If Trevor Bay is good enough at doing that. They're 4x4 there sometimes. Here comes the 6 and the 41. Here they come. Get an air push there. 7 there with a huge run on the outside of KJ. Oh my God! Look at how far back Bobby Labonte and Carl Edwards are. Oh my God, that's sad.
Yeah, that's a
Death Bomb. They have no power, right? They're pretty much out of the race.
Yeah, they're in their own small little pack right now. At this point, they're just hoping for another big one to gain track position.
Oh, look at that! Here comes Kurt Busch now, like the lead. I believe Alex
4
Bowman
wide.
again. Now Dale Earnhardt Jr. got another lap led. Kyle Larson there 4 wide there on the bottom. Tony Stewart side drafting him a little bit. That's going to hurt his momentum even more. Greg Biffle there just hanging out there in the back. I mean, since it's going to be 11 laps to go here, so really you can't really say anybody is a lockup for the win. Since Greg Biffle could literally go from dead last to first here. He's all alone back there. Is he still? Yeah, I think here comes Cole Witt. Cole Witt on the bottom. Kyle Larson, Kasey Kahne, Jamie McMurray, and Clint Bowyer back there. I think the 4th lane's starting to make up their moves now. Bowman gets another lap led. And here they go. Let's get on board with here with Kyle Larson, see how he's going to push this 35. He never gets to him. Here they come. I think Jeff Gordon, 4 wide, oh my God. I thought Dave Ray was going to kill Jeff Gordon there. There's even more help on the 4th lane. God, I have a runny nose. Let me get a tissue. Hang on, you guys take over again. I got to get tissue.
Safe.
And here he comes. The 35 of... Oh, no. Oh, no.
That sucks for Danica.
Is he going to play
Looks like to me he's giving up the pace.
Oh my God.
Why,
Boys back it out. Kyle Larson to the lead. Kyle Larson to the lead here at Talladega. And Kasey Kahne out there. The other junior now dropping to the back along with Alex Bowman, his partner there. 24 of Jeff Gordon there. They were 5 wide for a split second. I think there is definitely a chance that they wreck again because they went 5 wide. So keep your eyes out, boys. And actually, did that bomb any word? Oh wait. Okay, he pitted. I think DeVandetto is gonna retire from the race. Yep, he retired. So no lap is gonna play back there. Okay, yeah, 5 wide again. Tony Stewart there 5 wide for the 3rd row. Now for the 2nd row. Tony Stewart out, Austin Dillon. Oh my God. Are they gonna wreck? Wait, wait, look at the momentum Austin Dillon's carrying on the bottom. Austin Dillon now looking for the front as Josh Wise there 5 wide. Tony Stewart's backing out of it. Oh, what a pansy. Should have
Kasey Kahne takes the lead with Kyle Larson. Here's Jamie McMurray side by side.
Last season's winner. Can you go 2 in a row? Chip Ganassi nearly won 2. Oh, that was close there. That sounded awesome, dude. Wait, another car on pit road. I think that was Ryan Newman retiring from the race. Maybe that was for the greater good. Nearly 5 wide again. Kasey Kahne getting into the lap lead. Half a car length there from Austin Dillon's nose.
Well, this race has been really good. Will Jamie McMurray go back to back, or will his teammate Kyle Larson get the win?
Kyle Larson only has 1. Right? No, wait, no. He has 2 career wins. He actually won here in season 2. I forgot all about that. Oh my God.
It's been Chip Ganassi.
Chip Ganassi went 2 races in a row here, and then Dale Earnhardt Jr. broke that streak. Here comes Michael Annett now. He won a race in this series at Las Vegas because he took 4 tires. And now Kevin Harvick there behind him. He has not won a race yet this season. Harvick now to the bottom lane. Brad Keselowski there behind him. And they said Trevor Baton. Where's Trevor? He's in the middle. And, oh no. Here comes Logano. Oh no. Paul Menard there going to help him out. Going to give him a little bit of a push there on the bottom lane. Kevin Harvick nearly cleared the entire field, but now he's a sitting duck. You do not want to be that. This place is known for last lap passes. Last season, did we see last lap pass, Death Bomb? I don't remember. I do not remember. I mean, to talk about the chase race. I don't remember either. And now Joey Logano takes the lead. Paul Menard, your Daytona 500 champion, now in second place. Truex Jr. there on the middle lane now. Logano now is sitting duck there for the lead. Oh boy.
Gosh, Logano is currently all by himself.
Here she comes. Danica Patrick on the bottom lane. What's Smoke gonna do? He's not gonna help her. Wow. Wow.
Nobody's going to help that. They're not rolling. Push Paul Menard or maybe Truex.
Logano's driving away now for the lead almost. Paul Menard there getting some company from Kevin Harvick on the outside. What's J.J. Yaley doing? On the apron there. Is he pitting? What is he doing? What's he doing? What is he doing?
It was on the yellow line, so.
The world
He
may
popped
never
up,
know.
almost wrecked himself.
He's not pitting. Okay. Any idea what happened? Like, did he say something was going on the radio?
Could have been a vibration.
Maybe.
Probably.
Hold on. Oh my god. Oh, that felt nice. Here comes Michael Waltrip, Eric Almirola now in second place. Joey Logano still holding on to the lead by over a car length over the 43. Cannot really get a momentum here. He has to pray to God that the... I don't know why, as Pem said in the first race last season, nobody's really working together to get a run there on the 22. And as I stated, the 43, I'm all going to look down low. And Truex 3 wide on the bottom.
Here goes Truex to the inside. That's Almirola in the middle.
What's the old guy going to do? He's going to look in the middle lane. Here goes Michael Waltrip on the bottom. Michael Waltrip now up there.
He's not going to take the 4 wide as Almirola leads that lap. And here goes Martin Truex Jr. into the inside. We'll come from Michael Waltrip as Justin. As Eric Almirola is just going to clear the 22.
But now you get some. Here's Danica Patrick! Danica Patrick coming 3 laps to go here at Talladega. He gives the 88 and the 24. Now they're working together on the bottom lane. Don't forget about them. He gives Greg Biffle there as well. David Gillen now in the bottom lane. AJ back there.
Gillen will come from Allmendinger and Denny Hamlin as David Gillen takes the lead from Denny Patrick. As here goes AJ Allmendinger trying to make the move.
Hamlin's going to telegraph them. I think AJ's going to get the lap lead here. Here comes the 88, 4 wide on the bottom.
Gillen leads that lap.
4 wide there, a couple rows. David Reagan now leading the bottom lane.
3 laps to go here at Talladega.
And here's the 88. Look at the momentum he carried there.
Here goes Dale Jr. He was from the back earlier in the race.
Like 2 laps ago, went from 31st, now looking for the lead here. 4 wide, 2 rows deep.
So many of these drivers just rocketing up to the
Allmendinger.
front from that inside line. 4
That inside
wide
is
to the lead.
overpowered, and the 88. Plug your ears, folks. The 88 takes the lead again. With the 62 back there, the 23, the 98 as well. The 88's going to have to block all of these lanes somehow if he wants to hold on to this lead. 5 wide for the 3rd row.
2 laps to go. It's anyone's race. It's anyone's race. Who will win it? Who will win it?
Nobody will know. He comes to 62 now. He has prayed that the 23 isn't going to abandon him. He is. That's not going to be smart. 62 has to pray to God that the 55 has some momentum. The Junior's blocking both lanes. I have not seen that in a while. Oh my God, he's blocking both lanes. Reagan! Junior's going to block him again. Yeah, he has no room to take it. Here comes Reed Sorensen. Reed Sorensen up to 2nd place. And here they come. My God, my throat. 88 there clears the 62. They're nearly 5 wide. Matt Kenseth and Clint Bowyer working together. White flag at Talladega.
But here's the thing, though. You do not want to be in first on the last lap of a super speedway, because here comes the field behind him.
62 is trying to get some momentum. I think he's losing hell. Michael Waltrip on the radio says there's something going on with his car. The 88 still in front. Lap cars. Okay, never mind. They're not going to play a factor. This is just going to be the elite front back here. JJ Yaley, Matt Kenseth trying to make a run now. David Reagan nearly cleared the 62. Here he comes. Reagan down to the bottom.
Here goes Reagan.
He's there.
For the lead. What's going to happen here? Truex Jr. sputtering there in the back of the field. The 88 has a lot of help. Coming to the right. He is 3 wide for the win. This is going to be a photo finish here. A lot of drivers sputtering here on the fuel. It looks like it's going to be.
Come on.
Junior.
Dale Earnhardt Jr. Checkered flag at Talladega.
Unbelievable. 3 wide finish.
3 wide.
Junior, Reagan, and Swartz and Reed Swartz had a huge run. And, just couldn't make it to the end. That's heartbreaking for Reed Swartz and David Reagan. But
So
good win for
close.
Dale Earnhardt Jr.
And what funny thing is, your new points leader is the 88 car now.
So 2 years in a row, Dale Earnhardt Jr. wins the GEICO 500 here at Talladega.
He won. Jamie McMurray took the win away from him in the first race. Then season 2, he pretty much got lucky by avoiding the big one there on Pure Road. This season, he wins in a thrilling 3 wide finish between him, David Reagan, and Reed Swartzen. I think he's going to do a little victory lap here because of that. But what a finish there. The 88, our eardrums are ringing, not because of the cars, because we had a sellout crowd here at Talladega. The 88 there, what a finish. As anybody have any idea, actually, hang on, let's look back on the replay and see why people were sputtering there coming up into turn 3. Yeah, he ran out of fuel. The 78 there ran out of fuel. Then I believe the 10 of Danica Patrick ran out of fuel. Yeah, Patrick ran out of fuel. Truex is blocking all the lanes. Look at him. He's blocking all the lanes. And Kurt Busch ran out of fuel too. Oh my God. We unknowingly had a fuel mileage finish here. I guess they didn't take enough gas. Well, they didn't think they took enough gas, but man, the 88 car, 2 races in a row here at Talladega. And now he's locked into the chase. What a race there. That was awesome.
That was a good race.
Earnhardt Jr. checkered flag at Talladega. It is time. It's SpongeBob SquarePants 400 time. The 88 of Dale Earnhardt Jr. there wins. Danica Patrick led the most laps. Wow. 25 lead changes. That felt, there had to be more than that. 25? That looked like it was like 28 in my eyes, but
Junior led 8 laps. Danica led 13 laps. Very impressive.
A lot of drivers there too. 1 lap there. Let's look at the next tally here. Logano led 3. Looks like the last guy. So apparently, from what I hear, Mike Benedetto and Ryan Newman got disqualified. So that sucks for them. That actually really sucks for them. That actually fucking sucks. They got disqualified. That sucks. Up next is Kansas for the SpongeBob SquarePants 400. I'm a little worried about how that race is going to go because last season's first race at Kansas under the lights was very interesting. The second race we did there at Kansas was green the entire way, and Kevin Harvick and Jeff Gordon fought for the win, but Harvick passed him after green flag pit stops. Let's see here then, although longest race of the season there is going to be at Charlotte, but before that is Bowman Gray. I'm a little worried about how Bowman Gray is going to go.
Yeah.
That actually is going to be retarded. It's going to be so freaking stupid. Then you have their Charlotte, Dover, You have there like the Pocono Raceway, Michigan. Actually, would like to mention there's actually going to be a lot of clouds here for Michigan and Pocono, so we might have to worry about if we get a rain-shortened race. No joke. We might actually, for the first time ever this year, get a rain-shortened race in one of those races. Road America, that's going to be very interesting. Yeah, that's the rest of the schedule there. Man, 10 different winners in a row. 10 in a row. We have not had that since season 1, and funny enough, next race at Kansas, we also saw another winner in season 1. That was Kasey Kahne after a technically last lap pass. Then race 12, Jimmie Johnson had another streak. So we'll have to wait and see if we can get the most different winners in a row. Just have to wait and see how Charlotte's going to turn out. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll catch you guys up next at Kansas for the SpongeBob SquarePants 400.